Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta check my money. No, yeah, baby girl. We cut. We ain't got books. We cut. Oh man, how everybody doing? What's good? What's popping? Mills Rye. We back with another video. Stream that's gonna turn to a video. I've been away for a little minute. I've been having a lot of shit going on. I'm not really trying to get into that, at least not right now. I'm supposed to be asleep because I got work in the morning, but it's been so long since I put anything out. I just decided, fuck it, why not? I mean, we're not gonna talk about the fact that I literally fell asleep like not too long ago, but you know, that's another thing. But yeah, so employed, schedule does not fit the whole me streaming late type thing, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna make it work. It's been a minute, and the last time we played, it was online, so it only felt right to come back to the story. I gotta refill on like water. I probably should have did it before we started, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. I wasn't really thinking too much about it. To those who do come by while the stream is going, and to those who see this after it's already done and over with and posted, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it was worth the trip, and by trip I mean on your phone. And here we go.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Now, I remember where we at a little bit, low-key. Last time we left off, I got a black screen, cut the black, game glitch, the only one I've seen so far. Once again, beautiful fucking music. Not really gonna focus on that too much, but I was a little disappointed because I wanted to continue, but we here, we back, we ready. Not how I thought my night was gonna go. In fact, I'm gonna probably be off of this around like 2-ish. I started late. I was supposed to start at 12, but I was busy playing Rainbow. I was with the team and struggling quite well, but you know, we're here, we're back, and
Lenny, Micah, get over here.
I feel like I wanted to play Rainbow instead of doing this, but hey, this game is good. It was too good to pass up.
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Wonderful soundtrack though. Once we kind of get into the thick of things, I'll give commentary on everything that's been happening lately.
Let's get going. I want to be there before nightfall.
Well, there's no dialogue here, so now's the perfect time as any.
He's
Uh,
up the street. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
the wheels fell
Okay.
off. I'm
Let's
sick.
take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
Wow.
Still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
Very interactive.
You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail.
Damn, they just left us.
Follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite of that, just talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened
Well,
to your
damn,
tribe?
fuck me.
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but We kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, so now that we're done with all the dialogue, because I'm not talking over the dialogue, because why would I? I'm interested in hearing what they're saying just as well as I'm pretty sure some other people are. Because I've already played the online, I'm kind of familiar with the areas and you know, the crafting system and all of this, you know, the extra stuff behind it and whatnot. But
head in there, follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
who's that? Javier? Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
But yeah, like I was saying, I pretty much know like some of the areas already. There's certain areas I've come across certain areas in the where, you know, you would kind of be in campaign, but I haven't experienced it without, you know, the knowledge of the stream.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
All right, back in the saddle. Oh, well, damn.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay, Arthur.
All right, so guess we wow. I'm dead. It's 10 levels to the facial hair. I'm fucking sick. My man does not look right naked. But I'm not mad at it.
You all right there?
I'm not mad at it. I'm just trying to see what's what. I don't think I want to mess with it. I feel like it's cool where it's at. It's a little bit more in depth in the multiplayer, I'll say. And that's fine by me. That is absolutely perfect. My man is not finna be around here looking like Abe Lincoln. I guess. Yeah, I guess. We'll... Yeah. Yeah. Eh. I should have just let it grow out. It is what it is. Damn, we got a weapon locker? What we got? Okay, so pretty much the standard for what you start off with. It's about like 140 ish. Hasn't been an hour. We got outfits. So, one thing I did notice is that they sell Arthur's this outfit, his summer gunslinger outfit in multiplayer for like 50 gold. By the way, highway fucking robbery. Not entertaining it at all. But I think I might just keep on his default outfit cuz I'm actually kind of digging it. A lot of the things that kind of came with the multiplayer was just kind of stripped from the campaign, which that's no surprise, right? It should be. I mean, because I just realized I can go down. Which it should be, right? But I feel like they could have like went just a little bit further. Like with the way things are, I need to get like an offhand holster. Yes, I need to get like an offhand holster. So I can dual wield. I mean, I'm gonna like get the bandana anyway. Cloth mask. I'm dead. I'm not wearing that thing. I'm not covering up my man's face. He's got the legendary beard. Snake spurs. But he got them motherfuckers. But yeah, let's get out of camp. Let's get to doing something while we still got the time to do a little exploring, talk to a few people. And let's see what type of adventures we can get ourselves into. Brazen bank robbery. Three men. Oh, this is probably something that they did. This was 1887. What do we have here? Is that his mother? It's gotta be. This is a lot to go off of. You know what? Am I gonna be that guy to just read everything? It wouldn't be bad if I did, but it kind of like take more time. Okay, well, why not? Fuck it. Right. Why not? A field guide to the botanical kingdom. Jesus Christ! I'm actually sitting here about to read an in-game. I won't even read a real book. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will, but I got like books that I haven't finished reading yet, and I'm really about to sit here and read like an excerpt out of an in-game book. Whatever, dog. I feel like so remedial for doing this. When I immediately stumbled upon an old woman with some crow garlic. No, this is not a bulb of garlic sold by a miserable old crone. Indeed, she had less teeth than fingers and a peculiar distemper for spewing. Oh God, Oh God, I really just ran into a word that I don't know. It's been so long since I ran into a word that I don't know. I'm being like totally transparent right now. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Arguries. Jesus, this is embarrassing. Um, do I quit? Nah, I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit. Argues and portents. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably butchered that. Probably butchered both of those the hell out of it. But I purchased the crow garlic from her anyway. It is a lovely perennial that is a wild onion rather than garlic, but it's delicious cooked in bread. Knowledge of native medicinal plants and herbs is essential for any frontiersman. Disorder of the blood are frequent. Disorders of the blood are frequent, and having a fellow in camp that can exorcise the demon of jaundice using a few hand-picked herbs boiled in a tea is essential. My hope, dear reader, is that you will take the knowledge in this book so that you may identify all plants and herbs and use the awareness for good. It has come to my notice that a few individuals have purchased my book and taken the information herein in order to concoct fermentations to bring a curtain of oblivion down on the evening. Awakening the next day piled on one another like sweaty sacks of potatoes. Why is that a description? Knowing not what kind of lewd carnal ostentatiousness, I actually got that one right, took hold by firelight. The very idea the very idea this is like, and this is how you can tell like I don't read much. Like this I'm challenging myself. Not really, but I am. This is gonna be like my, this is gonna be like my reading hub, I guess, because I don't read. So we're gonna read like just about everything we run into the game. If we can read it, we will read it. Let's discuss the fungus that lives among us. What the fuck is that? Mari Copi. Oh, Jesus. Macrolepida procera. Jesus Christ. Like, these are words that I've never even used, never heard of a day in my life. Like, come on, dog. I know I used to read like dictionaries in elementary school and stuff like that because like my teacher would make us like for like assignments and stuff just to kind of get us like familiarized with different words and stuff like that. But damn if I didn't like skip out on a few words. I mean, let's be honest, I wasn't the best student. I was a straight A student for like I don't know how long. It was like maybe up until like second or third grade, and then like it was like straight BC from there because it was like an event that happened that kind of made me discouraged. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. We're gonna continue reading. This is commonly known as a parasol mushroom. In some regions, it is called the snake's hat. Snakes, of course, do not wear hats. They do not. They do, however, talk on occasion. I guess that's a reference to the Bible. The parasol mushroom is delicious to cook, but should not be eaten raw, as there are toxins that will give you a very unflavorable view of the world, and your gastrointestinal distress will surely be remarked upon. Is there any more to read? Good, this is the end. Malaria Badia? What? Listen. I'm not finna go to Google and type this shit in just to figure out how to pronounce it. I'm fine. It's not that deep. If I butcher it, I butcher it. Make fun of me for it later. I don't care. I'll get it right eventually, or whenever I decide to, I don't know, get it right. This mushroom is known as the bayboleti or baybolet. These are quite common and can be found in large numbers. These are lovely to cook with garlic and give a distinctive taste of rotten wood that pairs well with a merlot Do not be worried about the bluish marks that can occur on the underside. Like humans, these mushrooms bruise. Zoom. Read, take, close. Close. Open. I can't put it down? I guess I'm taking it. Beatrice Morgan, Spring Rocks, 1870. Yep, I was right. This is his mom, which is nice of him to hang a portrait of his mom up. Now, about this other thing. I don't know what this is. It's a plant of some kind. Looks kind of cool, actually, but yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. Flower, bed, inspect. Arthur's horseshoe. Arthur's father, Lyle Morgan. (1874). Lyle Morgan. That's his father. That's crazy. Hosea, Dutch, Arthur. This is when the gang first started. Okay, so I see where they got all the pictures from. So I was wondering, because I be watching like videos. Arthur's dog. I be watching like videos, like kind of like things on the game that I haven't like I guess seen yet. And the picture. Those pictures are pictures that I've seen before, but I've never known like where they came from or how like the video dude would get a hold of them. There's nothing on the back of here. Who is this? I guess this is his wife or something that or he does a girl that he used to have or something. I don't fucking know. Zoology Damn it, it's a book about animals. We're about to open it. Is it more than one page? No? Okay. J.D. Goddard. And mooses are difficult to run down in such distances. Furnishing poor sport. Look not only down, but up when tracking moose, for they break twigs, bend branches, and tear the ground up quite significantly. The badger, many a man who nearly broke his neck or leg has cursed this animal, for in its pursuit of prey it takes to digging holes. These quickly are covered by leaves or weeds, and along comes a rider into a death trap. I've been thrown from my horse on several occasions as it stepped into a badger hole. I got up covered in dust, cursed to the heavens, and then took to killing everyone I could find within miles, wiping out an entire species of which I feel only lingering regret. At times, nature should be left to its own devices up until the point where it inconveniences me, and then it should be eradicated. When approaching its hole, this idiotic creature will pop its head out to see what is coming, place a shot between the eyes, take the fur, throw the rest in the stew pot. The skunk. Those who raise game, birds, or chickens are likely to hate the skunk for marauding about hen houses, but farmer and forester alike should leave these beasts alone. Many take to shooting skunks for sport. However, they eat quite a large amount of insect larvae, which helps crops and prevents infestation of moths and caterpillars, which when you upset the balance of nature, man must pay from his pocketbook for artificial substances to rid of infestations when you could have left well enough alone. A note on animals, water, and debilitation. It's gonna be a long reading night. I'm not a reader, as you can see. Books are not my sport. Serious sickness often takes a household when foul water is drunk. This can debilitate a man from hunting or farming, and instead he's resigned to the outhouse while his spouse looks on in mournful. Jesus, why me? Derision and pity. We're gonna say derision. Damn it! God, this is I'm exposing myself here. This is just me exposing myself. I should have just played the story, shut up, and kept talking, and just let the game play itself. As he neither pleases her in the bathroom nor what? Did I just say bathroom? God damn it, bedroom. Yeah, we not gonna talk about that. As he neither pleases her in the bedroom nor provides ingredients for her bread for the supper table, creatures are thirsty too and will fall into your well, spreading disease before it is discovered. Obtain a cask and layer small pebbles, charcoal, and a layer of sand inside. Attach a faucet at the bottom in order to draw off the water. This will provide perfect drinking water, even if it tastes slightly like a dead raccoon. Guess we taking this book too, because I can't put it down. Alright, we got one more script. I'm committing to this. I said I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm committing to this. First bank robbery, newspaper scrap. So I was right. This was their first bank robbery. April 15th, 1887, brazen bank robbery. 3 men sought. Major T.J. Belford has been a cashier at the banking house of Lee and Hoyt for a number of years, but nothing prepared him for what transpired last week. It was about 2 o'clock. 3 men, strangers to me, came through the door and walked up to the counter. One of them, the eldest of the 3, was a fine talker and engaged to me in conversation. Suddenly the largest, a big sullen young man, brandished a firearm and held it to my face. "Throw up your hands," the third one said, who appeared to be the boss. The other 2 repeated the order with an oath, and the leader said, "My fine patriotic friends and I are going to relieve you of that gold and introduce a few folks to the benefits of civilization." They came around the counter and grabbed some sacks which contained $5,000 in gold. They demanded to know where the rest of the money was, and I pointed out 3 sacks containing silver, but it was too bulky for them. They retreated, and one warned against sounding an alarm. I was never so terrified in my life, Mr. Belford told a reporter. The robbers are reported to have lingered in town, and there are unproven claims that the men traveled to hovels and shanties and even a home for orphans and gave handfuls of the ill-gotten gains to the poor. Well, that's nice. That's kind of a Robin Hood thing to do, you know. Take from the rich and give it to the poor type shit. I mean, I don't know of how much of it is true, given, you know, we never get to see those events. But, you know, I'm gonna take the word from it. How much I got? I got $19. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so that has 19 in it. I have $61 in pocket. I ain't got no money for real, depending on how much things cost. Damn it, it's another letter. We gotta read again. It's a reading ass day. Molly's poem. Listen. Alright. Oh, this is the girl that Dutch was fond of. I'm not reading her poem. Listen. We'll listen. We'll do a lot of things, but I'm not reading no poem.
Arthur,
How's a cigar?
not bad. But sometimes I prefer a pipe. I've been meaning to get one for ages. I left the old one in Blackwater. I know.
Well, if I find one, you can have it.
Well, you are a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. I raised you well.
Don't take too much pride in your work.
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while. Alright, well, I should be getting on.
Well, I'm not much company. Take care.
Well, I should get back to it. Alright, Arthur.
Oh, okay. So, spoilers if you haven't seen it already, but Shorty's gonna die. Shorty's gonna die. Don't know when, don't know how, but Shorty's gonna die.
You're right about this place. It's a good spot.
You'll do for now.
For sure. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure, Arthur.
Did you and Micah see anything when you rode ahead?
Nothing we need to worry about.
Okay, good. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right, off.
Alright, well, we're gonna leave them alone.
Laundry and sewing. The exciting life of an outlaw. Yes, if they only knew how boring it really is.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm at least. Could do with getting out of here for a bit.
I'm sure. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, Arthur.
I'm gonna do this every time we get back to the camp. Every time we have to come back here.
Grimshaw's driving me crazy.
Well, so no change there. Well, I should get back to it.
All right, then.
Yeah, but this is gonna be a regular event. Every time I have to be here, like have to be here, like. But beyond that, I probably won't be here. The American Wilderness, Mary Beth's Notebook, A Romance by Mary Beth Nom de Plume. Nom de Plume? Norm de Plume? Nom de Plume? God damn it. They called it the Wild West for a reason. It was a land that pulled all those towards it who wanted adventure, and all those who were running from elsewhere. It was a land of gunslingers and outlaws and beautiful women and wild animals. The question is, which one of these was the beautiful Marcel? Marcel was a French princess on the run from a terrible duke who lived in France, but was chasing her because she would not be his bride. She also realized at the same time that was total tripe, and she should go hang herself for having ideas way above her station. Wow, that ended abruptly. That was one hell of a climax. Yeah, I guess I should have left that one alone.
Grimshaw's been needling me again. Damn witch. Was she ever nice?
She's nice. She's just tough.
So we got like 2 dots on the map of, pick up hay bale. What am I gonna do with them? What am I gonna do with a hay bale? Pick up bucket. Tote water. Top up water in the wash bin. Honor and character attributes can be increased by partaking in daily chores around the camp. These efforts will be recognized by the gang. Okay, well, where do I go? Because I literally don't know where to go. I should have just left it alone. I got more things to explore, more things to do, but
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Pearson.
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent fella behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then.
Okay. I can't talk to him any further than that. I might be able to.
Tying me up right by the food.
Nope. But he has wrapped around a tree. I'm dead. We should have been left like a long time ago. I bet this is pretty boring if you've like already like been through this like the first time. But for me, not so much because I haven't seen everything. So you're gonna have to deal with it. Who the hell is this? And more importantly, what the hell is this? I don't care. A picture of somebody that I don't know. Hopefully we get some detail on that.
Mr. Strauss.
Strauss's wife, maybe.
Why are you looking so shifty?
I'm not.
Okay. Guess we'll find out.
Take care, Arthur.
Chop firewood. So we got like camp chores, like actual chores. Well, ain't this a bitch? What did I sign myself up for? I'm not a chore guy. I mean, I take out the trash. That's about it. Okay, well, you know, this is kind of menial and small. You know, from the big, explosive gun shootouts that we have. This is this is a nice change of pace. I don't mind this at all. I'm sure other people don't and do, but I don't, because this is like a nice takeaway from like all the violence and cruelty and whatnot. I really need to go to sleep. It's like 2:10. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish a few chores around here. Then we're gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 missions. Okay, so that just brought up my honor and my dead eye. Cause I don't want to end the game as a dishonorable person. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Maybe on multiplayer I don't mind, but not here.
I'm sorry. Just let me know if there's anything I can do. Alright, well, I should be getting on.
Alright, Arthur.
There's still like letters and stuff that I haven't seen around the camp, and amongst other things, coffee. Oh wait, yeah. I just want to kind of like explore the camp, because I mean, being that this is like my first time at this specific camp and area, I think it's appropriate for me to like want to explore the camp and see what it has to offer, because this game really has a lot to offer apparently, and I'm not mad at it. Damn, just pour the rest of the coffee out. That's what we do. Coffee, black, no sugar. Oh, so our man was this is Charles? Sir, our man was like part Indian. That's kind of cool. He's got some... Oh, there goes Jack.
Hear you was sick?
A little bit, but Uncle Hosea gave me some medicine.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Let me know if you find candy.
I guess I'm finding candy for Jack. Little Jack. Little Jack. It's crazy to think that, like, later on, like, in Red Dead Redemption 1, he's literally the very last member of the gang. He was the only member of the gang that they left alive, and literally because he was a child, and it would have been, like, immoral as hell to kill him, and I don't really think they knew he was in the gang. What is this? This man has Swanson's Bible. My nigga got a syringe and some other shit in a Bible. Oh, look, John. What's good, man?
How you feeling?
Boss John.
Sure. Not strong enough to work. Well, I should get back to it.
Yep.
Boss John. Boss man John. What the hell is this? So apparently there are like special events in the story mode in certain areas. I hope I run into some of them, but you know, it is what it is. Look at this nigga here. Look at this snake here down here sharpening his knife on some weirdo shit. We can't talk to him? I guess not. He's too busy sharpening his knife. This nigga, pause. This nigga has on the bounty hunter jacket, don't he? The Wayfarer. He has on the Wayfarer jacket. And I can't... I'd punch that nigga if I could. What can I do here? I mean, rest above other things, but... Cook? Oh, wow. Okay. Split point. Arrows, improved fire arrows, small game arrow. Fire bottle. Jesus. This one ain't new. Don't like how it kinda... like phases through though. Oh, I have more than one? How many do I have? Whatever. Well, while we're sitting by the campfire, let's tell some stories, I guess. So, getting back on like the topic of everything that's been going on with my life, I've recently required a fair set of employment that honestly just doesn't really suit the way that I like to live my life at this point. But you know, it is what it is. It's a bit of a readjustment considering the fact that I am not used to being up early in the morning. And the fact that I'm still up now is just reckless as is. But I got about a couple of minutes before, like, you know, I gotta, like, kind of clock out. Give me a second. I'm responding to her text. But, I guess it's like I'm trying to like kind of get a hang of this, like stay into myself thing, because I don't really talk to anybody. I don't really go anywhere. I don't really do anything. And it's not like I used to. Like a couple years ago, you'd catch me kind of. It's not like I was like out partying or anything, because I've never been a party guy, and I've never been like the one to like kind of be out at clubs and stuff like that. But I would always kind of like be a background character in my own life, in a sense, where wow, small game arrow, shotgun shells, really? Wow. Okay, well I can't craft any more of those. Split point, revolver cartridges, regular. So what's the difference between split point? Slightly increases damage and slower deadeye during when chambered. I am okay with this. Let's see how this works. Wow. So when it fires, they kind of split up, I guess. I did not know this was a thing. I am not doing this to all the ammo. This would take literally forever. This would literally take forever. This is like, hey, this would literally be the hugest waste of the time that I have. And I've already been in camp for too long as is. I'm gonna make like a health cure and another one, and I'm gonna get a move on. We got like a time frame that we're kind of like going by before I have to kind of go to sleep, because I should already be asleep right now. I'm already pushing it. It's 2 o'clock already, and I'm pushing the fuck out of it. But we need to get ourselves a move on. We need to get like a mission done, maybe, and figure out where we're gonna stop this thing at. Because I'd hate to be like mid-mission and it hits 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I'm still in the middle of things. Oh. Needed for camp. Carbine repeaters needed for camp guards. I didn't even know that was the thing. Why would I want to pick those up? Okay, we got ourselves another chore, I guess. Pearson's wagon. Ew.
Oh, what? You don't put your back out, Arthur.
Oh, well, at least somebody's worried about me. Did I just kick a chicken? I think I just kicked a chicken.
Don't mess with me, please.
And I got one more to get, I think. Just doing my part.
Hi there. Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us. All right, well, I should be getting off.
Sure, Arthur.
Crafting upgrades.
Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for
Purchase leather working tools. Upgrade the medicine wagon twice. Oh, Jesus. Provision satchel, material satchel, valuable satchel, Legend of the East satchel. I'm actually kind of collect all other satchels, purchase leather working tools. I'm actually kind of feeling that. Alligator skull. Perfect ram carcass. Cougar pelt, covered chest. I guess that's the thing. Boar skin table cover. Ox hide. Oh, so I can kind of get all of those. I just kind of gotta go collect them and do it. John. Oh, I can do John's too. I gotta upgrade Big Bro John, dog. I gotta upgrade Big Boy John. Moose antlers, wolf skull, main campfire, snakeskin banjo, campfire seat cover, log seat cover. Wow. So there's a lot that you can do, which I'm surprised that I never knew this. I'm surprised I never knew that there's this much you can do. There's a considerable amount of activity that you can partake in. Who's this? Grimshaw?
What do you think of this place, Susan?
An improvement on the last, that's for sure.
Well, that ain't too hard. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Sure.
Molly?
Hi, Molly.
Hey.
I did talk to her already, didn't I?
What you thinking about?
Nothing much.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, she's not that interesting.
How are you? Alright?
I think I had like one more thing to do over here. Stubo. Wait a few days, I guess.
Good to be off that mountain. I never knew I could be so cold.
I know, Mary Beth.
Kinda like it here. But where on earth are we?
New Hanover.
New Hanover. My lord. My mother came from somewhere here.
You know where?
No, I hardly know much about her. She died when I was young.
Mine too. Mine too. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Alright.
That was very anticlimactic. She just kind of came out of nowhere with it, trying to talk to me. American Inferno. Not another book, god damn it.
So, what do you think?
I think we're fine.
Fine.
Well, given the circumstances.
Dutch.
I heard things got nasty on that ferry.
I'm eavesdropping.
And that won't lead to more repercussions?
Eventually, yeah, but like I said, we will keep moving.
What? In these Dutch, there's not so many places to hide this way.
We will think of something. We always do. You always do. I need you strong now, my brother.
Okay. Well, I guess kind of read through this, kind of try to skim through this. I hope it isn't long, but it seems that way. Jeez. This ain't it, dog. This ain't it at all, dog. I'm only doing this because I need, like, practice reading, really. American Inferno by Evelyn Miller. Chapter 2. A few thoughts upon New York in the end. What has a man but his thoughts? I would postulate further. What is a man to stand for but his thoughts? His actions, perhaps? I know precious little of actions. Lions, donkeys, hyenas, they all act. So is that what we are? No, we are more and less than the beast. We are thoughts, we are actions, and the reflections upon these actions, yet we are also not merely reflections, we are not mirrors. That is the preserve of spirits of the gods. We are actions and thoughts upon actions, neither one nor other. We are free neither from action nor from thought. Our humanity can only be understood if we embrace both the animal and the God within us. As humans, we must nourish both, yet America is a land of action, a place fixated not on ideas, not on the redemptive power of thought, but on the obliteration of the intellect. It is a place wherein mankind has attempted to deny half of his being, and in pursuing freedom has attempted to split himself. Much as a monk gives up the pleasures of the body, so the American... I got people talking in my ear. I can't really hear too well, so I'm just gonna go back to reading. Where was I? Never mind, I remember. Much as a monk gives up the pleasure of the body, so the American is encouraged to give up the pleasures of the mind. He is led by desire into a pig pen awaiting his own slaughter. With this in mind, I decided that my study could best be conducted by traveling around this country and seeing how we as Americans could best awaken both the God and the animal within. I wandered into the inferno, the grand human inferno, the fiery and mediocre hell that is Manhattan, a world built by men for the torture of their fellows, a place that shows beyond all reasonable doubt that when left to his own devices, when removing God entirely from his creation, man will induce not heaven, but hell, the gilded inferno, the marbled purgatory, this American churning sea of desire, the place where we see man for what he truly is, and recoil in horror. He is the destroyer of all, of nature, of course, of his brothers, seemingly as sport, and finally, of himself. Men are fixated on greed, on desire, and on the acquisition of not of experiences or pleasures, but the ability to acquire. People are fixated on wealth. Man is reduced to the desire for desire. Wanting is all that matters, not loving, not being, not having, but wanting. We are killers for desire. Even sport would be preferable. This is the grand sickness, the eternal sickness of this land. It is man unleashed and turned into he knows not what. For inside he is nothing. So all that moves him, all that he understands is the external, the great churning sea of desire. It is not freedom, it is an expression of freedom, and for people who have not the capacity to see further. And why can they not see further? Because they have not been taught to see. If you wish for men truly to be free, if that is the nation's promise, and not merely a sales pitch for snake oil, then we must first teach ourselves and then our fellows to see the glory. the glory in death? Yes, of course, in life, and but also in death. I realize that idea is abhorrent. I realize it is vulgar and distasteful. I realize it is perverse, but it is also the truth. As I traveled through Manhattan, from the migrant slums of the Lower East Side to the marble clay mansions by the Central Park, I came to appreciate a hideous truth. The system that allows poverty and degradation, such as I saw, is wrong, and the impacts of the degradation on humanity are profound, but for worse is the impact of wealth upon those who possess it and are possessed by it. To be removed from humanity, to live as a prisoner in a marble gaol, to be isolated from humanity in such a manner is so profoundly anti-American as to make the whole conception of this nation an absurdity even worse than our treatment of the Negro. Manhattan at once depraves the poor and dehumanizes the rich. Its purpose is unhappiness, the nurturing and blooming of suffering, and this, we are informed, is the high point of American society. Nonsense. This is nonsense. American nonsense. Yes, but nonsensical deceptions nonetheless. The real America can only be found not in desires, but in the purity of its landscape. You know, after reading all that, I'm actually kind of impressed because that there was some deep meanings in that. Like they were really saying something in that. Honestly, it's that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. You find little hidden gems here and there in like the books and stuff. I was actually not disappointed by that read. That was quite an interesting read. It kind of like, I guess, gives like a bit of a dialect on the current New York of this time, which is beautiful, and a castle. U.S. Army discharge certification. Marion Williamson is hereby dishonorably discharged from the military service. Attempted murder and deviancy. 27th day of December 1892. Officer in charge, Colonel Harry T. Ivering, 15th Infantry. Oh, well, look at him. Bill Williamson, Mr. Marion. This nigga changed his name from Marion. His mama named him Marion. Marion. Lenny from father. Oh, this is a personal letter. I won't get into this. I won't read this. So, the personal letters, I don't think I want to get too much into because I feel like, you know, that's not something that I really need to read. That's Hosea and I guess his wife that he no longer has, I suppose.
Arthur, people are talking. You stopped working for us all.
How'd you mean?
No money in the box for ages. Come on, son. You're the best man among us. Don't go weak on me now. Please.
I've been sort of busy, Dutch. I'll get back to it.
Thank you, son.
Nigga, I've been here all day, I think, which is kind of fucked because I've been doing a lot of reading and experiencing the camp and walking around and a lot of...
Hey. How you feel?
A little better.
Well, glad you're on the mend.
Okay.
I could just sit,
How are you?
but then if I just sit, Dutch is gonna badger me about not putting money in the box. I want to put like $10 in the box and go about my way because I like to work off quantities of 5. That way we'll have $50. Hey? Okay, fine. Yeah, whatever.
They're getting hungry, Mr. Morgan.
Who is?
The people you haven't fed.
Me? When did that become my job?
Others are pulling their weight.
Oh, give it a rest, will you?
Mother Micah.
Marston?
You really just can't talk to him. Arthur really don't fuck with Micah. Like, you actually can't talk to him. Alright, what can I do? So...
Hey.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna talk to you. You're boring. Give item. What can I give? Platinum pocket watch, silver clamp, ring, oh, this is the stuff that I found from looting the bodies. We're gonna put like $10 in here. And another $1 just to even out the cost. And the 33 cents. Because I don't need it. Alright, so we're $50 even. And we got money. We put it in the camp. We gonna sleep. Morning 9 hours, noon 15 hours, night 3 hours. We gonna sleep till morning. And then once the morning comes, we've done everything. We're gonna get a move on. We're gonna go do some missions. We're gonna go have an adventure.
Good morning, Arthur.
Okay there, Dutch? Warm, dry, and nobody shooting at me. A marked improvement. Indeed. Alright, well, I should be getting on.
Okay.
Man, I couldn't imagine living in the Old West, dog. Sure, why not? We'll take some whiskey. Start our day off right. Topping off. We're not getting drunk. That'd be irresponsible. Mysteries, log, update, request. The case of the deceitful German. Number 18 in a series of Aldersfield's mysteries. How long is this? I feel like this is like not really anything worth reading. Yeah, this isn't really anything worth reading. I think this is like their version of a comic book back then.
Good day.
Well, how long you gonna keep me like this? Huh? Did you send someone with the ransom note yet?
Ransom note?
Yeah.
We'd be lucky to get 2 cents for you.
Hey, I'm a valuable asset, mister.
They was right. You have turned delirious.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
All good there, Pearson?
Still need more food, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, you should try your luck again with that bow.
Did he really? Yeah, we just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. We literally just watched that happen, but that didn't happen.
All quiet, Jose.
Thankfully,
disturb you.
Thanks.
Let's get a move on, boys. Oh wait. Who the hell? Ew. Bloomers. We're gonna take care of these chores, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here and go do something with ourselves. I think I've experienced everything there is to offer. And I'm just really doing this to like kind of like raise my honor while I'm here. Yeah, there are parts of this game that are noticeably glitchy, but they're far in between and they're not game breaking, so I'm not mad.
Sure. It was here. He had it all the time. Mr. Miller. He'll never let you down. It's so simple. Even you'd get it, Arthur.
Well, thank you.
What matters? What's always mattered?
Surviving.
The result, not the means, which I guess is sort of the same thing. We'll survive. We'll keep moving forward. Maybe we'll leave the West far behind.
And do what?
Give it time. Look at the birds. Look at the beasts. Copy what the best ones do.
What the hell? Play dominoes. I ain't got time to sit here and play no darn dominoes.
Why don't you sit, Arthur?
Mary Beth.
You okay, Arthur?
I guess.
You seem kind of worried.
Of course I'm worried.
What about?
Our world's changing. Even I see that now. Our time is pretty much past. They don't want folk like us no more. This there rules will be damned with you. No more outlaws. No more killers. Now it's us being hunted. Oh, they ain't stopping. We went and made our choices a long time ago, so I guess we gotta pay for our sins.
Oh, Arthur. What a sad world we live in.
Well, I ain't sad, Mary Beth. I'm just realistic about what's coming. Keep thinking I should help folk, but I don't know.
Arthur. Oh, Arthur.
You're the only one of these fools knows just how lost he is.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Well, that was an insightful event. It kind of reminds me of we spent the entire day in the camp, but let's get a move on. It kind of reminds me of the old Western like shows that weren't like comedy based or corny. With the way things were. Oh wow. So Reverend Swanson. Javier Escuela. I guess we will go talk to Uncle before we leave. See what he got for us. And I'd say after this, we'll call it. If not, Valentine.
Ow! Whoa, whoa! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Yeah, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
There's a lot of social commentary going on in this game. From the little that I have seen, and how the and how society was kind of built around, you know, the women and the children, and to make it safer for them to live in the world, and for all people that don't necessarily want to participate in the wildlife that is rustling things, or whatever, you know, you call being a cowboy or whatnot. Oh Lord.
Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Barry. I messed it up. I got a girl across the lane. Hair down there like a horse's mane. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my feet are like a diamond ring. I got a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Bloom in her head is 2 feet tall. Crack in her pants, pay for it all.
Well, that was a thing. I think I want to hurry it up before we get another song. But yeah.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Damn horses.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago.
It's very serious.
Lumbago.
See what's going on. Lumbago.
Really?
Right there, friend.
Nigga said lumbago. Like his lumbago.
From over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Nigga talking about some lumbago. I hate this nigga. What am I doing?
Easy there, easy.
I thought I was gonna have to rope it like you do in the multiplayer. I guess things aren't that simple.
There, girl.
The girls are watching me. I gotta be a man. A rough, tough tuned man. But no, like I was saying, that was there's a good bit of social commentary of how society was kind of made around the women and children to make it easier for them to live, along with the people that aren't so good at surviving in the Wild West.
Gentleman, sir. A gentleman. No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
And I'm actually kind of impressed with how
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you pulse-fold lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
he hell. But it's also kind of cool to see the beginnings of society and whatnot. From humble beginnings to this big, like, massive, I guess you could call it, like, I don't know, like this massive world of skyscrapers that we live in now, coming from like humble beginnings of mountains and farms and things of the such.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Dialogue over, but like to see, like, look at this, like all of this, like how small and maintained it is.
Sheriff's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
You got issues with me? Hey, what's your issue?
All right.
here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does.
Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble. Don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
This is the place now. Come on.
Morning. So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Well, let's see. What is there to get? What are later?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I don't have enough money for this.
So, you're actually buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? Lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
They don't really have much in here in the works of, well, and then again, yeah, they do. It's just nothing that I'm looking at.
This should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Coffee. Yeah, that'll work.
All the best, fellas.
I got a pocket watch already. This pocket watch right here is worth 1 gold bar in multiplayer. Ridiculous. I gotta get some candy for Jack. And where's the pomade? I know it was here somewhere. Oh wait, there it is. Let's see if I can find a pipe in here for Dutch. I doubt it. Provisions, ammunition, clothing, horsewear. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna find that here. Not at all. This is the general store.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking to...
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
I'm going, Nana.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Come on, try and help people.
Oh, for criminy sake. I didn't know. I didn't know. Hell, I didn't even expect that to be the interaction that I'd get.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
I'm finna go beat. I'm finna. I didn't know the law were alerted. I thought I could beat him up. Failure. Anyway, it's 3 a.m. I gotta finish this mission so I can go to sleep. This has been fun. This has been fun, but I gotta make this quick.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Search the hotel for Karen. Can I get by?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Alright, let's go get this over with.
No trouble now, please.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Nigga?
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Put him on his back.
Keep investigating.
Gave him a big smack.
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
Stay away from me!
Get back here, right now!
The man from Blackwater. I don't think I'm gonna catch up to him until I'm scripted too.
Please! I can't get up!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
Here is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yep.
Well, that was an interesting interaction. I almost messed up.
You ain't right, is you?
I literally don't know what I did. I was trying to give the horse back, but, you know, whatever. I don't know who the owner is or how to save my game.
Warner? Hello? If you can't treat people with respect, what's the point, I say? Yep.
Welcome. In the mood for a show?
I'm actually not. I'm really trying to figure out how the fuck I saved my game. Oh, wait, story. Boom. There we go. Alright, well, it's been a fun ride, y'all. We got into a bunch of interactions. We, kind of, I guess, explored more of the camp than we did of anything this episode. I'm not sure how long we've been going, but next time for sure we're gonna get into a lot of shenanigans. We're gonna play more of the story and explore more of the town and see what we can do here in Valentine. Thanks for stopping by. Those who see this after it's recording and those who decide to stop by, I appreciate it. Like, you know, comment and subscribe, you know, let me know what more I could do to kind of make these a little bit more entertaining, and let me know what other games you all would like to see. I did not forget about Star Wars. We are going to finish Star Wars. I just wanted to get a little time in on this game because I've been itching to play the story mode, but next time I stream, we may be playing Star Wars or we may be playing more of this. That I can guarantee you. It won't be online because I feel like we should really take time. I should really take time to finish the story mode games that I have had sitting on my console collecting dust. And I believe that the more consistent that I stay with these and the more that I play, I think we'll like kind of have time to plenty of time to play some multiplayer. Multiplayer is always going to be there, but this is a once in a while experience, and I'm going to treat it as such, and we are going to play and finish this beautiful game before we do anything else, as well as Star Wars, and we're gonna get those two games out the way before we do more streaming of anything else. We're gonna go through an entire lineup of story mode games, and we're gonna take it one game at a time. I appreciate you all stopping by. I'm going to try and create a schedule. Again, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.